Alright, let me make sure the stream looks good here. And then I'll get started. Alright. Okay. I'm hoping today's the day. We got all the way to the final room yesterday, but I got a little too greedy, I think. And I got hit, and it took 2 hearts worth of damage, and that's all that I had. So I have to remember that going in. Yo, what's up, Nocturnal? Man, you're early. I just started. That's awesome. Welcome. We're just getting started. But we made it all the way to the end yesterday. And it was pretty intense. But like I said, I'm hoping today's going to be the day. So let's go ahead and get the hardest room out of the way. How you doing today, Nocturnal? So I think if I'm able to complete this, I think I'm gonna do my first playthrough of Link's crossbow training. I got that for Christmas and I've yet to play it. But Resident Evil comes out today. I gotta go pick up my pre-order at some point. I don't think GameStop opens till 12. Oh, well, hey, that's good news. I hope it doesn't give you too much trouble. Surely it won't. So I guess you're just gonna have to live with that, huh? Gotta take these rats out. Don't go where I can't get you. Actually, I can just jump down there and take care of this one. There's only 3 of them. I know, dude. Made it all the way to the end yesterday. Got taken out. The room with the 2 air alphos, I always say that wrong, and the dark nut, that really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, it is permanent? So, even if they took it out, it would still come back, or what? I watched, there's this guy that I watch every now and then. He does like, it's like if I get anxiety, I'll watch these videos, and I can't think of his name right now, but what he does is like, it's, people will send in their like old gross Game Boys or just broken handheld stuff, and he'll fix them up. But I think he had something like that, but he was able to get it taken care of. But I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. But I'm glad it's nothing life-threatening. I'm glad you're okay. That's really good news. I always forget about these guys. Just seems so early to have fire archers. There we go. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that it would do that. So it's better to just let it be then, it seems. Because I guess if it was to move to another area, it could probably be, I wouldn't say inconvenient, but I guess just more problematic. See how many I can get. No, now that I have to fill up 3 bomb bags, dude, it costs so much money now. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it couldn't be the worst that it could be. That's really good news. See if I can catch one. There we go. No, that one. Ooh, barely. Almost got it. He got away from us. There we go. Alright, now we'll go take care of the dongos. Ooh, I want that rupee. I always miss these guys. Let me get the yellow one. Nice. Nah, if it's that rare, nah, I think you're good. Definitely in the clear. Let's see, little bomb action for these guys. I'm just cheesing all these rooms. Well, that's the way I'm keeping my health all the way to the end. Still got my ass kicked. There we go. There's the first 10 done. Open the door. Ah, that sounds good. I'm chilling here with a Diet Pepsi, a half-drink cold Diet Pepsi. Got off of work about 2 hours ago. It wasn't too bad. I just posted a video about this room. Gotta take their little helmets off. There we go. I didn't realize it made like a squish sound whenever you take it off. I guess not really a squish, but more like a sticky rip sound. Oh! Almost did the wrong thing. No! No, I've already messed up the run. Okay, not bad, not bad. At least I can reap the rewards of getting all the rupees that I always miss out on. that's not a bad omen for the run. But taking half a heart's worth of damage in the first 20 is not what I expected. Why do I always forget? Oh, there's that big old boy. That's all it is. No. I hate it when they do that. There we go. Alright, just 4 more. Dude, I can't believe they still haven't announced anything for the 40th anniversary of Zelda, where it has like Breath of the Wild elements to it. I didn't want to look too much into it because I don't even watch like video game trailers a lot of the time. If like something gets announced, it's just like, alright, that's all I need, I'll wait for it. Because I don't like to have anything spoiled for me. Like Tears of the Kingdom, when that came out, I watched the first trailer and that was it. I would not allow myself to watch anything else. But if they do an Ocarina of Time remake, that is such, like, that's such a big thing to live up to, you know? Either it's gonna be a disappointment or it could be the greatest thing ever made. But I think a lot of the Zelda fans, well, actually the Zelda fans are gonna be more critical than anybody else. But I don't know. You have so many different versions of Ocarina of Time. I think a remake wouldn't be too bad. I do think a Link to the Past remake would be pretty sick, though. I think that world is pretty badass. Or maybe, I don't know, if they did the Ocarina of Time remake, I wonder if they would do it to where it has multiple endings, you know, because each of the timelines stem from a different ending of Ocarina of Time. That could be pretty sick. But I think I've said before on this channel that the only reason that Twilight Princess is so good is because of Ocarina of Time. I mean, you can play Twilight Princess the first time and not know anything about Ocarina, and it can still be amazing. But I think coming from Ocarina of Time to Twilight Princess is pretty peak. There we go. I don't know if I would say that Twilight Princess is a good, like, I guess if somebody asked me which Zelda game they should play first, I don't know which one I would tell them. Because, well, I guess it's a bias thing because Twilight Princess is my favorite. So it's like I would want to tell them to play Twilight Princess, but Twilight Princess wasn't my first Zelda game. So I don't know if that has any different effect on me. I feel like it does. The baby Jeebus. Is that what you named it? It's my sweet little baby Jeebus. Oh, there's still keys flying around. Oh, I missed that guy twice. I wonder if the slingshot actually kills the keys. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna waste so many arrows trying to hit that. Oh, did I miss 2 of them? Oh, there's another rat. Goddamn rat. Okay, the Wolfos. Or they're not Wolfos, they're Stallhounds. What am I thinking Wolfos? What is that from? Oh, it is a cause for concern. Oh. I thought it was the stall children next. Hopefully we're not cooked. There we go. Not cooked. Alright, another chew room. Ah, no. There we go. Okay. Nice, dude. That was a good hit. Yeah, Manila loves it, dude. She gets to just chill and relax. Oh, I do all the work. Although, I'll give it to her. She has been through it. I think Midda's got it pretty rough. She has a lot of responsibility on her shoulders. Okay, I don't know how much is left. Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna get it. Ah, no, almost got it on its way back. I always try to convince myself that I don't want it, and then at the last second when it falls, I do want it. Oh! Oh, we're about to get hit. Oh, we didn't. Oh no, I didn't target. Dude, I want some. That sounds delicious. Her hair, yeah, dude, I bet her hair is super tired from doing all the work. I get hit. Oh, no, nice. Alright, last one. Thank God. And we're done with this room. Let's get out of here. This is how you make the doors open faster. Alright, level 20. Only 30 more to go. Hell yeah, that sounds good. I think some pizza and Lord of the Rings is pretty good for a boring day. Just rubbing it in at that point, yeah. I messed that cycle up. That's okay. Oh, I still got one. Oh, there we go. Got a good amount. Ah, dude, went all the way around him. Again. Okay. You know what? See if any of that will catch him. Got one. But it's this guy that keeps flying around my boomerang. There we go. How many is left? I can't even tell. I think there's 3 down here. I can take care of 3. Are these the one-hit ones? I always waste bombs on them. I don't know if there's a way to tell the difference between the stronger bokoblins and the weaker ones, appearance-wise. I don't think there is, but... I hate it when the money falls. We already almost have all of our money back, though. Got him. Alright, take out these rats before I have to jump down there. What did I even hit? I think I hit the rupee. Come on, where are the rest of you? I don't think that's all of them, is it? Oh, there you are. Not taking any chances. Okay, now I think the rest are the invisible ones. Y'all hop on, let's go for a little ride. Alright, dig the hole of luck. It hasn't worked yet, but it will, I promise. Oh, hold on. We got some stall children. So much money, let's go. Only 21 more rupees and we're back with a full wallet. Okay. Here we go. About to use up a bunch of bombs, unfortunately. but it's the safest thing to do. Oh no, there goes a waste. Alright, there we go, room clear. Get those bombs out of my inventory so I don't accidentally keep using them. Oh shit, I forgot about you. Always forget. Try to farm this here a little bit. Give me more arrows. There we go. Only 7 more. I guess since there are multiple places I can farm arrows, I can kind of go a little more ham with them. Especially considering I don't think I'd actually ever use all 100 of them. There we go. That's all but one. It's just like, where'd my friends go? Stoffos. Wait for all y'all to come over here. Now y'all stay over here. Alright. Go down and face this guy. There we go. Get those away. Oh, I just traded them. Hold on. Wait, no, I think these guys take way too many. There's 2, 3, 4. They take 4 arrows. That's a bit excessive. I really don't want to have to use 4 arrows every time I fight these guys. I think I'd rather just bait them to come up here. If they'll come up here. Just have to get the other one's attentions. Alright, that should have woken 2 of them up. Wait, where did they even go? Oh, they're hopping around. Okay, they are awake. Let's wake that one up too. Come on, y'all fly up here. There we go. And I hate these little sections that are like long and tedious like that. I love it being able to just run through a room, but we gotta play it safe. Made it all the way to the end yesterday. Let's see. I think we're gonna go ahead and just jump down there though. Easy. Nice. That was like Looney Tunes logic. Yep, y'all come up over here. Actually, let me get y'all's attention a little bit better. I want your attention mainly. I can take care of all these other guys. I might have messed this up actually, just by doing that. Stay right there, please. Nice. Okay, the rest of those guys. I don't want to waste any more bombs. Get away from it. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's it. That's way more chaotic than I usually handle that room. Okay. This is how I've been doing this room, and it's worked every time. Oh no, there goes a waste. Alright, full wallet. I didn't even realize we got to the full wallet already. Alright, cool. What was this, level 30? Yeah, it's gotta be 30 because we haven't faced any Dark Notes yet. Oh, what's up, Dougie? Hey, listen. Today's the day, I'm hoping. This is the run. I'm hoping. If not, it'll just keep the train going. Alright, let's see. Do I want to try? There we go. Still hear one keys. There's always one keys left in this room. That's basically what the King of Red Lions is in Wind Waker. He's like, hey. Oh, I didn't get the last one. I'm moving too fast. Too much moving. There we go. I got two. We'll hit it one more time, and then I'll try to just throw it at him. Dude, how can you forget about Wind Waker? That has like one of the best Ganon death scenes in it. Also, I've seen a lot of people talk about that, they think that's the most powerful Link. I'm just throwing out thin air over there. That scared me. I thought he was going to be able to hit me from there. For real, dude. Wind Waker rocks, bro. And it's crazy that people hated it when it came out. Oh! I would not count Smash Bros. That's crazy that you've actually never played one. Dude, whenever I got my my Game Boy Advanced in 2005, the original Zelda, or one of the games that I had for it, those were the times when it would be like you'd sneak your Game Boy at night, be hiding under the covers. That's what I would be playing. Couldn't hardly read, didn't know what was going on, missed like all the secrets and cryptic stuff, and didn't have any of the items at all, but I loved it, dude. I was like, yeah, you play as Zelda, dude. Zelda's the main character. That's another one. So I've played some of Skyward Sword, but I've never beat it. But I think once I'm done with Cave of Ordeals, and then while I'm playing Link's Crossbow Training, I want to play Skyward Sword. I have it on the Switch. I have it on the Wii and on the Switch. But I think it looks amazing on the Switch. But yeah, it actually, I agree. I think it would be a good place to start just because it's the start of the timeline. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Then yeah. Nah, I don't blame you. Some people just miss out on greatness. I think this is Chew Jelly in here. I just think the only thing is that there's those little invisible rats. I actually got a PS3 not too long ago. I got it just so, or no, not. I do have a PS3, but I forget why I got the PS3. I think it was just a really good deal at where I was, and I always wanted one. But, oh, because I wanted to play the original Demon's Souls. That's what it was. And then I ended up getting a PS4 just so that I could play Bloodborne. But yeah, dude, honestly, the Wii U is slept on, bro. I never got one whenever they came out. I got a Wii U just so that I could play Twilight Princess HD. But yeah, I wish that they would, it's never gonna happen, but I think if they brought back the online features, that'd be sick. Like have the little Miiverse and stuff. I haven't really done anything with Nintendo Switch and their online stuff other than play their ported games. It's basically just an emulator though. Minecraft, hell yeah. Dude, I remember people telling me, it was right after Minecraft first came out, I was like, dude, you're not a true gamer until you play Minecraft. And then that's all I played. I love Minecraft. I started playing again not too long ago, and I got my way all the way to a stronghold just so that I can make a base there. I opened up the end, and then I just started farming, trying to get a mending villager. I finally got that, and then I never got back on it. I've never actually beat Minecraft. That's true. Yeah, yeah. You're not born too late for Zelda, dude. They're still pumping these games out. Maybe not as frequently, but they still hold up. I mean, obviously, I play them all the time. It's like Zelda. It's just like Bravo says. Like it really is classic. And it was so influential of its time. You watch a lot of game reviews now, and it's like, I'd say the top most influential games would be, well, I'll just list 2 of them. I'd say Zelda and Dark Souls, because a lot of game reviews now is it'll be like, oh, it's a Zelda-like or it's a Souls-like or something like that, and then you basically know like, okay, that's the type of game it is. You know what I mean? So it's like extremely influential games, but they hold up so well because they're so good. I think they were perfect for their time. I don't think, well, they were ahead of their time, but they were also perfect for their time, and they still hold up. They're fucking awesome, dude. I love these games so much. I agree, Bravo. There are not a lot of new games that hold my interest at all. Like, you know, Resident Evil came out today, and I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, but I'm worried that after I start it, I'm just not gonna care. But no, I agree with you. What am I? I'm 25 now. I'll be 26 tomorrow. But no, I totally agree with you. That's a peak opinion right there, bro. I think it was. I think it has to do with games back then being so new to the scene that they were always trying something different, always trying to stand out. I mean, and you could say the same about a lot of games today, but it's like I'm saying, like these games were so ahead of its time. A lot of the games now, it's like, oh, it's like this game or it's like this game. You don't want your game to be considered that. Now there are lots of them that are great just because they're like other games, but you know, you want to be that game where they're like, oh, this other game was inspired by this game, you know? But no. Yeah, classic games for the win. Yeah. No, I feel there's a lot of great indie games. I played one last year, and it was a really quick game. It's maybe about like a 4-hour game, but it's just called Pizza Possum. And all you are is you're a possum, and you steal food, and you just have to hide from the other characters. But you have to make your way all the way to the king and steal his food. And that's the whole game. But it was so fun, and it was so good. But it's just something that's going to slip under the radar, you know, because it's not this big AAA title that, you know, it's a first-person game or whatever. It's a little piece of art, you know. And I'm not going to sit here and bash new games and say they're not art, but there's just something about the originality in games that's way more charming and appealing than a lot of most AAA games. What is this room? I don't remember what this is. Is this the one where it's the plants come out too? I hope not. Oh, it is. Oh my god, dude. How did we not take any more damage? We still got hit, but it wasn't that bad. I agree. I do think online is it is its own beast, but I agree with you. But no, I have a buddy, and he says he has a totally different outlook on games. But he said he can't play a game unless it is online and there's a competitive scene to it, because he feels like I think it has to challenge him in a way. And I can understand wanting a challenge, like, obviously, but I think to him it just gives him more meaning to playing games, but to me it's just all about having fun, you know? And I think, I'm sure he feels the same way, but I don't know, there's just there's a lot of different people with different opinions about it. And I think they're all pretty interesting. Go. No, it's not. Okay, is that all the chill foes? I hate those guys. I'll go ahead and just get my normal arrows out. I hate accidentally using the bombs. There we go. I didn't target him. Could always pick up rupees even though my wallet's full. I think it's just like ingrained in me. It's like, I need that. Okay, Dark Nut. Alright, Dark Nut fight. Here we go. Here we go. I am gonna go ahead and drink this. Dude, I love the classics, man. I'm all about it. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, man, truly. But yeah, no, it's always I like playing these games and streaming them because I like finding obviously like-minded people. It's cool. Gimme. Okay, as long as we don't aggro that other one, I'm good. No! Oh, that didn't even do damage. Nice. There we go. Alright, there's one down. Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Okay, so that's how you do the shield bash. I see. Now I see what people are talking about, finally. Oh my god, dude, I finally did the shield bash on these guys. Now I see what people are talking about, man. Okay, so the final... I'm still very intimidated, though. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like I'm not intimidated by the final fight. There we go, level 40. Imagine Zelda with microtransactions. It's like pay $5 to get 300 Korok seeds. Oh, he still hit us. That sucks. Only one heart, though. No, for real. Absolutely. It's like their games already cost so much for the Switch. I mean, I understand why they cost so much, because those cartridges are really expensive to make. So I couldn't imagine the outrage that people would have if they started doing microtransactions. Yeah, boycotted the first hour. I don't want to get too close to him because I don't want to activate the last three. Oh no, okay, we got two on us, but that one's gonna be slow. There we go. Nice. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I know, dude. The subscription thing is crazy. I think it's who is it? Is it Microsoft is to blame for that, or is it No, because I think PlayStation's online was free. And then Microsoft was like, well, actually, you have to pay for it. And then PlayStation started paying for it. And then years later, Nintendo was like, hey, pay for our shit, too. There we go. Took 2 of them out. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this. And that's so crazy that everybody else did join in. It's like, I guess just because Xbox was successful with charging people for it, where it was like, well, like, why don't we? And then it just became the standard. It's like, yeah, you just have to now. Because for a long time, that was like PlayStation's big thing, was like, well, our systems are a little more advanced, but also our online is free. So that was a big change to make, going from free to subscription, when really you didn't have to. But I don't know. I don't really know the whole story of it, obviously. Like, I don't know if maybe Xbox was just doing better than PlayStation at the time or what, but Xbox is dying, man. Like, I'm an Xbox player. I mean, I guess I'm a player of everything, but a lot of Xbox, but I fully believe Xbox is dying. A lot of their games aren't even physical anymore. It's all download only, and they're doing this weird thing where I think that's what they're trying to do, is like their whole weird promotion thing of like everything is an Xbox, where it's like I don't think they want to spend money on physical games anymore. Surely it'll stay that way. Surely it'll stay that way for PC. I think there's still one. Oh, there's 2. There we go. Oh, I love that. Oh shit! Oh, dude, I just ran into that room without even knowing. Ah, give me the arrow. There we go. I'm gonna farm a couple of these. I'm not gonna need a whole lot. It's mainly bombs I'm gonna need from here on out. So we're getting close to the end. I think I'll just get 2 more. I think 60 is a good amount to finish on. I can't even see him. I think he's right there. Yep. Can't see this. There he is. It should be Gibdos, yeah. Alright, getting started on our last bomb bag here. Alright. I'm not going to count on getting it, but it would be really sick if we could get this special chew up there. Yeah, Xbox is teaming up. Yeah. I'm interested in what they do, but if the price tag is insane, then I don't think I'm going to give in, because I wanted to get the handheld, but the price tag was just too much for me to justify to myself. But no, I can get what you... Bravo, I get what you mean with it feel like an MMO. But I think a lot of people do agree with you, because a lot of people want a return to linear Zelda games. Where, you know, like, that's another thing. I think a lot of games are open world now, but unnecessarily open world. I think Tears and Breath of the Wild are still amazing games. I love those games, but no, I get what you're saying though. I mean, I could get lost in... Ah, I didn't get it. That's okay. That's okay. I can get lost in those games for hours, though. Like, I think, like, I remember playing Tears for the first time when that came out. I went to the midnight release because I was so hyped for it. I hadn't watched any trailers for it except the announcement trailer. And, got all the art book and stuff and looked through that. But running into a like for the first time, for some reason, was one of my favorite moments of playing that for the first time, because it was like, oh, they're throwing in like OG monsters and stuff, like the like is here, and you know, and then the bombs were flowers again. It was so cool. But I definitely say I didn't play that one as much as I did Breath of the Wild, but only because a lot of the chests that you would find would be like the same costume as something you could find in Breath of the Wild, and it just, to me, I didn't feel the need to explore, because it's like, well, I've already seen a lot of this in Breath of the Wild. Now, the going into the underworld, or whatever it's called, and getting the costumes from the other games and stuff, I think is pretty sick. I remember grinding out the Twilight Princess hat, I think it is. Because you have to kill, what is it? Is it a dragon that's down there? It's one of the, I forget what they're called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. See, I've debated on getting a Steam Deck before so that I could play some Steam games. But, I've just never committed. Gotta let all these guys hop on or get close. There's still one more. There you go. Alright. Oh, there's still one. There we go. Alright, now I can take care of these freezards. Yeah, I know, dude. RAM is insane right now. Now, I don't have a PC, but I I've had a lot of my friends are PC players, and they've been talking about it, and all the memes where it's like, yeah, this is why your RAM stick costs $900 right now, and it's like the dumbest, dumbest thing ever. But yeah, AI is bad for sure, and all the neighborhoods and ecosystems that are being affected by their water usage is insane, dude. No! It's gonna hit us again. Okay, we gotta heal, we gotta heal. We got hit by that guy last time doing the same thing. There we go. Alright, I don't really remember much after this. Okay, it's not just him down there, from what I remember. I know, dude, and a lot of people are using it for terrible things. Oh, stall children. Let me lock in. But no, yeah, it definitely needs to be boycotted or something, or just there needs to be more control over it, because it's so terrible for the ecosystem, and then people are using it for disgusting things, and it's stealing a lot of people's jobs as well, and that beast, unfortunately, I just don't think it's gonna stop rolling. That beast is just not gonna fucking go to sleep anytime soon. All right, speaking of beast, here we go. Second to last room right here. I think it's if I shoot an arrow at him. Oh, crap. Alright, there goes one. Alright, got the dark note on us. Alright, there we go. Just me and the big boy. Oh, dude, shield bash rocks. There we go. All right, final room. This is the final room we're going to right here. I'm gonna go in with full health. Alright, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Fuck! Already. I don't have any room to back up here. Alright, I think we're cooked, boys. Alright, we got all three of them now. I'm trying something. I don't think this works. Okay, it would have allowed me to do a shield attack, though. Oh, it did something. Dude, I didn't know bombs did damage against Dark Nuts. Fuck. Need a heal. Okay, 2 of them in second phase. Oh crap. In the corner. Oh shit. Ah, it's not gonna hit him. Ah, dude, I hate that. I can't find a good spot to just go in and get him. Oh yeah, he gave me my opening, and I didn't take it. Ah, dude, if I could just knock the armor off that one. Oh! Alright, that's it. That's the last bomb. What else do I have, bro? Fuck, that was my opening. There we go. There we go. There's one down. There's one down. That's fine. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Let's go, dude. See you later, bro. Let's go. We did it, dude. Let's go. Oh, my God, bro. We finally did it, dude. Open this damn door. Oh, my God, dude. We did it, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have to save. Oh my God, dude, my heart is beating so hard right now. Yes, continue playing. Oh my God, dude. Let's get our final reward. The fairy stamp. The stamps that we can't even use anymore. It was all a ruse just to get a stamp, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm shaking. That was so crazy. Oh man, what a ride. That was so much fun. That bloody stamp, dude. There's literally bloody though. There is so much blood, my blood on that stamp, dude. The Great Fairy's Tears, let's go. Yeah. All right, guys, next we're doing the Postman Challenge. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm physically shaking right now. If I had a webcam or something, I'd show y'all. My hands are shaking. It's insane. And that's it, dude. That's the Cave of Ordeals hero mode with only 3 hearts. Give me my fairy, dude. Give me that goddamn fairy. Oh, dude. That was so peak, bro. That was tense, dude. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you watching, bro. Yeah, see, look, she's even right here. So I think it's what, every time I come back now, I can get more of this. Oh my god, dude, that was so badass. I don't know. Actually, no, I do know. I think I liked playing the Cave of Ordeals with only 3 hearts hero mode over playing the story. Well, I don't know. I mean, Cave of Ordeals was more of a challenge, so I think that's probably why I feel like I enjoyed it more. But I'd also been playing, like, I'd been playing this game for months, bro, by the time I did the hero mode story challenge. So no, maybe I'm just biased. Maybe I was burnt out. I'm not burnt out. I'm for sure not burnt out. I love Twilight Princess. Oh my god, dude. That was sick. Alright, what does this even do? Does this boost us? Yo! We're orange now, dude. That's sick. Yeah, right? Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Man, that's sick. So every time we come here, we can get this now. All right, we gotta see how many items we still have compared to when we started. Okay, we have absolutely 0 bombs. We had used up all of our health, and we still came out on top with 29 slingshot pellets and 35 arrows. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it is really cool. So yeah, originally, I'm sure you already know this because you're talking about it, but in my last Twilight Princess video that I made, called The Best Way to Play Twilight Princess, I talked about how, you know, it was because Twilight Princess was one of the last titles to come out on the GameCube, because the Wii was just now popping off. But no, I talk about how they like had to mirror it so that it accommodated majority of people being right-handed. But no, it is really surprising because I remember a lot of games being GameCube, and then you'd see it like on the Wii or the Wii U, and you're just like, oh, I didn't realize it was. But it's like, no, it came from the GameCube. But I think the weird thing about Twilight Princess first is I think it released for the Wii and then it released for the GameCube. But I could be mixed up on that. But no, that's why Twilight Princess for the GameCube is so expensive now, is because it was one of the last titles to come out, so they didn't really make that many. Do it again. Dude, Nocturnal, get out of here, bro. Okay, now do it again. I did it. I did it once. Yeah, Nocturnal, it's your turn, bro. It's your turn. Let's see you do it. Dude, imagine if we had, if I had a PC, bro. It'd be so sick to do the Twilight Princess multiplayer. That would be so much fun. Oh, okay. What's the postman Easter egg? I don't even know what that is. Do I just go outside and he shows up? I guess I gotta go to, what, Hyrule Field, maybe? Oh, I'm turned around still. I'm still not used to the mirrored world. After playing this hero mode for so long, I still expected fire to be on the other side. The postman Easter egg. What is that? I'm very intrigued. I guess I just could have warped to Hyrule Field. But you gotta pay fire a visit every now and then, man. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's why you're like, now do it again. Oh, I see. I think I've had enough Cave of Ordeals for today, though. I will check out that Easter egg, though. I'll probably do that next time I stream this. Because it takes me, let's see, it takes me about an hour and a half, if everything runs right, to get all the way through the Cave of Ordeals. But I don't have the time to run through it again. I don't think I have the willpower either. I think all that adrenaline that released from my body, I'm coming down now, dude. I'm I'm exhausted. We're gonna go hang out in Ordon Village. We're gonna go home. Yeah, let's see, the Great Fairy's here too. There she is. Also, what I want to do now is plot twist. Link was the postman the whole time. It was me the whole time. That'd be sick. They need to make a postman spin-off game. I would 100% play that. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Ordon's the other way. I'm still turned around, bro. That's crazy. I'm lost. It's like, dude, how did you make it all the way down here? The postman, does that mean that the postman canonically is maybe not stronger, but just as powerful as Link? If he can make it all the way through the Cave of Ordeals? Because to open each door, right, you have to defeat all the enemies in the room. So the postman would have to do that to get all the way down there. Here we are. We're home. Totally not a Robots reference. I love that movie. I need to rewatch that, dude. I haven't seen that in so long. I like how Link just has this picture. It's like all off guard. It's like, I'm gonna hang that up. It's my friend. Let's see, what else has he got? Of course he has Epona. Oh, and it's got Ilya. There's all the kids. And the final mail. The ultimate delivery. Yeah. You know, it'd be really scary if I came down here in this basement, in the dark basement, and you light the lantern and the postman was down here. That would actually be terrifying. I've never actually checked out what kind of stuff Link has down here. It's just like got bowls and bottles, and he's got a mirror. And the mirror works? Yo. That's crazy. I didn't know they had a mirror in this game. Yo, what's up, man? Dude, congrats on 100 subs, bro. That's awesome. I've been popping into your streams every now and then, dude. It's always a good time, bro. Let's see, where is his medicine drawer? I would assume this is his medicine drawer. Yeah, dude. No, for real, the postman is everywhere. I think it's so fun finding where he's hiding at. Making it clap. Making it clap for 100. Cannon dwarf. Yeah, dude. You got nothing on the postman. Let's go visit our boy, actually. We'll go visit our boy, and then I'll call stream. We'll go see what the postman's up to at Telma's bar. Actually, hold on. What's the weirdest place, other than Nocturnal, other than the final level of the Cave of Ordeals? I'm not going all the way back there. But where's the weirdest place you can find the postman? And we'll go see him. Yeah, no, Nocturnal, I watched a video about that because people back in the day, you know, in the schoolyard, it was always the thing to like make up rumors about games. That was like before the internet and everything. But people used to say if you could beat the postman in Ocarina of Time, and you could get all this special stuff or whatever. But obviously people would mod the game somehow and be able to beat him, and no matter what, he would still beat him, or it just nothing would happen. But it was a cool little video. Alright, where is he? There he is. Our man in all of his glory. Doing what he loves most. Committing felonies, opening people's mail and reading it. Cannon. It's just a little cannon dwarf with a cannon on his head. You like see him running through grass, you just see the little cannon bobbing through the grass. It's like, dude, what the fuck is that over there? And all of a sudden it's just boom, shoots a cannon at you. Yeah. What if that's what he's reading right now? He does look really surprised by what he's like, I can't believe this. It's like, I'm wanted, dead or alive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's reading the menu. That's. I just thought he was over here reading people's mail. Hold on. Then what does he say in Zora? Oh, I think he just says he's lost in Zora's domain. Oh, see, that makes way more sense. Of course, he's just behind Link the whole time. He's like, all right, I can't let him see me, but I gotta get all the way to this the end of this cave, but I'm gonna let him do all the dirty work. He gets all the way to the bottom. He's like, dude, I can't get out. Alright, y'all. I gotta try to get some sleep. Actually, no, I can't go to sleep yet because I gotta go pick up my pre-order of Resident Evil from the good old GameStop, the lovely GameStop. The only reason I go there is to get new games, dude. I hate downloading. I'm a physical collector, bro. Yo, what's up, Peter? Peter, you just missed the stream, dude. I'm just saying goodbye now. But we did it, bro. We beat the Cave of Ordeals. I'm gonna be making a video on it. Probably starting tonight. And then, oh, but hold on, before I end stream, I gotta decide what I want to do next when it comes to Zelda. Well, or any game really. I know. I'm sorry, Peter. With dilated pupils, he's just. So yeah, dude, don't talk to that guy. He's tweaked. It's like, dude, they sell keys here. They got keys on the menu. Zelda Spirit Tracks. I think I do have that, but I don't have a PC, so I can't emulate it. I only have it on my DS, and I don't have a modded DS either, so I can't capture it. That's not on the Switch, no, because I don't have DS games on Switch. I'm pretty sure I can do any Zelda game other than the DS games. But actually, I think I wanted to do Skyward Sword. It'd be my first full playthrough, but I would do it 3 hearts. Just because I like playing it that way. It's fun. But I do want to play Link's Crossbow Training, but I think that would just be like a more for like fun kind of stream. Just like hop on and play. How do you get DS games? Does it have to be modded? Purple Choo Choo. Dude, the postman does look like he drinks the purple chew jelly. Well, yeah, Bravo. I was talking about that with somebody the other day. It would be really weird to port those over to the DS. It would have to work. I think that they could have done it with the Wii U, but you'd have to play with the gamepad to do all the touchscreen stuff. But it could have definitely worked with the Wii U. I just don't know how they would make it work with the Switch. They would have to take out. They'd just have to reformat everything. Thanks, Cody, man. GG's, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Always nice to have you in the stream, man. It's always good hearing from you. Three heart, no damage. Nocturnal, you expect too much of me. Well, Peter, I could play Minish Cap, and I could play Link's Awakening. I could play either one of those, the remake or the originals, and I could even play Seasons and Ages. But those would be on the Switch. I've never ever done a full playthrough of Minish Cap either. That would be cool. But no, I'll run a poll after I get a couple things together. Dude, okay, Bravo, I do like that idea because I have started a 3 hearts only. I have started a 3 hearts only Wind Waker run before. I just never committed to it, and I was really rusty whenever I was playing it because it had been so long. But that is definitely a top contender. I think what I did last time, diminished cap, yeah. I think last time I was trying to play Twilight Princess at the same time, and I think Twilight Princess just took over. And so I never got back to Wind Waker, but I could easily restart that. Minish 0 heart playthrough. It's just the game over screen for 7 hours. But no, I could run a poll again. I know last time, whenever I finished my last hero mode playthrough, me and Nocturnal talked about it. We talked about doing a Dark Souls Soul Level 1 run. What else did we talk about? A Dead Space 2 Impossible. That one is really intimidating to me though. But I streamed Dead Space Extraction the other day because I thought it would be fun. But that's not something I'm gonna do like a challenge with or anything. I think that's just gonna be a fun playthrough kind of thing until I figure out kind of what I want to do next. Same with the Link's Crossbow Training. I think I'm just gonna play that for fun. But I could probably do a challenge run with that. I've never played it before, so if I go in, I'm going in blind. That would be sick, dude. My local game store, they used to sell ROM hacks whenever I first started going there, but they haven't had any Zelda ones in a long time. But if I'm there and they have some, I will definitely pick one up. Yeah, yeah. Is that for Dead Space 2? Because I know in the remake they did that as well, and I have it in the remake. The Dead Space remake is one of the greatest remakes of all time. But yeah, whenever I don't know if it's the same in Dead Space 2, but in the remake, whenever you shoot the foam finger gun, Isaac goes pew pew pew, and then he'll go bam bam. It's pretty sick. But yeah, one shots everything. I've tried to do little things where I see how fast I can beat it, just with one shotting everything. Other games am I currently working on? Honestly, nothing really, nothing else right now. I haven't had a chance to play very many games. That's why there was a long stint in my live streams. I got really busy with my job. I wasn't able to stream or play games for like 3 weeks, so I'm just now getting back into my normal routine. But let's see, dude, I have so many games. Oh, dude, I started playing Metroid Prime remake. I've never played Metroid Prime before. I started playing that not too long ago. And that's pretty cool. I think it looks visually amazing. It looks visually, that. And the 2008. What? I don't think so. Cause I've completed Dead Space. Impossible. Maybe I just missed out on that. I didn't think you got anything other than an achievement. But I played on Xbox, so I don't know if it's different for other platforms. I played a game called Moon not too long ago that was pretty cool. I made a little video about that. But dude, I mispronounced Aphrodite 5 million times in that video. I kept saying Aphrodite. It's Aphrodite. Ooh, Hyrule Warriors Wii U. That's good. Hey, yeah, bro. Okay, Peter, thank you. I got the new Hyrule Warriors, and I only played the tutorial. Maybe I could play that. I haven't played any of that. I've played a lot of the Hyrule Warriors Wii U, though. That one rocks, dude. And the story is pretty sick. I will say that. The Hyrule Warriors story is badass. How all the timelines merge together is so cool. Or, I guess not merge, but they get pulled together. They get ripped out of their own timelines. So sick. And they have all the adventure stuff. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, Bravo. That means a lot, man. I appreciate you. I was honestly surprised at how amazing Hyrule Warriors Wii U was. It's funny because I played it on my DS. I think it was on the DS. I played it on there a little bit, and I didn't understand it whenever I first got it because I was younger, and I was expecting a normal Zelda game. But then a couple years ago, I was at a convention and I bought it, and so sick. I pew, pew pew, bang bang bang, pew pew. Dang, you 100% at that? That's insane. development now. I think I might run a poll again and see what you guys think on the game choices. But I think a lot of what we've talked about is definitely something that I'm leaning more towards. Wind Waker for sure. Skyward Sword, just because I've never fully completed that. And then Peter, since you want to do like handheld stuff, I could definitely do something like that too. Oh, dude, I've never played Uncharted 1 and 2. I've never played any of the Uncharted actually. I have I have two PlayStation consoles. I have PlayStation 3 and 4, but I've never delved into it. Fire Emblem, dude, I can't get into turn-based combat. Yeah, it's. I guess in a way, the Wii U games on the DS, it feels like playing the old Lego Star Wars games like on the Game Boy. It's like it's there, but it's not the same at all. Okay, dude, honestly, maybe I'll pick that up today while I'm out if they have it there. If not, I can go to a retro game store or something. Actually, my twin brother might have a copy I could borrow. Well, hey, I could even do a Bloodborne playthrough. I started playing that. I streamed that a while ago. That was before I even had my Elgato set up and everything. So the stream was really crappy. A lot of my streams are crappy though, because I don't have. I'm streaming off of a MacBook Pro. Like that's what everything's hooked up to. So it's not the best, but it works. But I don't know. I think I like a lot of classic games too. So I don't know, man. A lot of decisions, a lot of choices, a lot of good choices. Yo, that would be sick. Crushing them brutal. Okay, yeah. If I get it, then I would just I'll go in full difficulty. That's a Mario Kart game interactive stream. Would y'all be interested in that? If y'all would actually play that with me, that would be a lot of fun. I have Super Mario Kart 8. I don't have the new one, but I have 8. But if y'all wanted to plan to do a stream like that, I could go get the new one or get whatever. That would be sick. And then the Switch 2, I don't know if the Mario Kart would support the chat, but we could probably even all talk to each other and hang out, dude. That'd be sick. Yeah, I've never done an interactive stream. I mean, like I'm still brand new to all of this. That would be really cool. Now we could do that. We could do that with a lot of stuff. Oh, you have the new one? Is the new one good? I've heard mixed reviews about it. That's what's held me off from buying it, but oh, okay, so then crushing is the way to go. Okay. I appreciate you, Bravo. No, I agree, but I think part of the fun is just It's just making stuff and putting it out there, man. And then like, dude, we're all hanging out right now. I think, that's really special. Like, I think it's cool, you know. Like, if I had a chat that was blowing up right now, I probably wouldn't even be able to see y'all's what y'all are saying. So I like having a small little stream and getting to hang out. I think it's cool. Also, it's kind of more like it's less of the idea of like you're watching. I guess you're still watching somebody play a game, but it's more. It's just more interactive and it's more personal in a way. It's just like hanging out. I guess you could say that with like watching like a huge streamer or something, but this way it's more like like you guys in a sense are my friends, right? And then we all hang out. I think it's cool. But no, an interactive stream, I'm totally down for that. The whole gaming side of things, yeah. And yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be checking your stuff out. I checked out Peter's videos. Peter, I liked your videos, man. I meant to hit you up and let you know, but I checked them recently and I think they're gone, or at least I just couldn't find them anymore. But Bravo, what do you mean? Could figure out the whole side of the things, like the whole gaming side. Oh, can I do a poll? I don't know how to set that up. I stream off of I use OBS. I don't even know how I would set that up. Oh, I feel you, Peter. Yeah, no, I get that. I have a personal channel as well that I just like have all my subscriptions and stuff on. Mostly make tribute first responder law enforcement. Oh yeah, nah, yeah, that makes sense. I think it just has to do with because there's so much gameplay stuff out there. It just gets lost in the void. But tribute to law enforcement and stuff, that's pretty sick. You know what? That sounds familiar. I think I might have seen some of your videos before, actually. I might have seen you pop up on one of my videos or reels or something, and I might have checked out your channel before because that sounds really familiar. Making the poll and then setting it to your live. Nocturnal, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have no idea how to do that. I'll post it. I'll make a post on YouTube, and if you guys see it, definitely go for the vote. If y'all want, y'all can start commenting on, I guess, anything. I guess maybe on my last post or whatever, like what y'all would want to see or something. If y'all think of anything after stream, and I'll definitely consider them, and I will definitely throw them onto the board for the polls. The only way that I know to make a poll right now is to make it in a post, and that's it. But I think the poll lasts for like a week. I don't think it ever closes. Dragon Ropa? Is that your other channel? Oh my gosh, Nocturnal, what a challenge. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring, all at level 1. You know, it's funny you say that because I just bought Sekiro recently. And haven't started it. So I could go into Sekiro never playing it before, but playing it SL level 1 or SL1. Dragon Ropa is peak. Make a poll, then tag it to the live. Oh, can I? Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe I can do something like that. Let me try to figure it out. No, I don't see an option to be able to do anything like that right now. Dragon Ropa is a game. I'll have to check that out then. Now, the only options I get right now are to see who my top fans are and then go to do a chat filter and community moderation. It doesn't give me an option to run a poll. So I'll just post a poll. Pin it to the live. Oh. Yeah, I think you do. At least I know that's how it works for like other streaming platforms, I think. Happy 40th Zelda anniversary. Yeah, dude. We got nothing for it. Nothing. Yeah, 40 years is crazy. Let's see. I'll be 26 tomorrow. So what does that end percentage-wise? I think I tried figuring it out the other day. It is very, very impressive. Dude, don't say that. Don't. Okay, dude. Nocturnal, bro. You can't be messing with me like that. Imagine. But all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in and hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys all again in a future stream. I think next time I'll stream, I probably won't stream this weekend. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow morning. I'm not too sure yet. But if I don't stream tomorrow morning, the poll will definitely be up tomorrow morning. Yeah, Zelda's older than me for sure. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. This was definitely one of my favorite playthroughs that I did, but having you guys here hanging out with me made it that much better. So a huge shout out to all you guys. Uh, yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. You guys rock. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, then sometime next week for sure. Bye bye. All right, later, y'all. Hope you guys all have a good one.